Hey bloods, Fishy here. Today we're doing my obligatory 14.0 video. I know I already did one, but I want to do another one. Fuck you. So, I got a code, make the Big Daddy Icy Guy. Thank you, King Icy Guy, for the code. Also, before we begin, the update is still heavily in development. It's in a beta right now. I probably shouldn't have to say this, but I know I should probably say this. So, my opinion will probably change, as will the update. First off, Heavy looks amazing. I don't think you really have to hear me say that. But, genuinely, it feels like I'm stepping into fucking like Alien Isolation when I walk into that room. It feels like an entirely different game, to the point where it actually is kind of off-putting. It's like Uncanny Valley, but for rooms. Also, I get lost a lot, but I'm pretty sure that is just because I have no idea where I'm going. All the rooms. There's so many rooms. There's too many rooms. The new human models, they look pretty good, you know, I mean, some are better than others. I do tend to prefer the ones without, like, their faces shown, because the new faces are fucking terrifying. Who is this guy? Why is he in my house? Third person animations are also good. I will miss the guy just jorking it when he reloads, but this is also good. I like being able to see what people are actually doing, and it makes the whole thing feel a lot more. Make the whole game feel a lot more dynamic. Gunplay. It feels a lot more punchy with the new sounds of bullet tracers. I remember literally just staring at the walls and MTF was fucking shooting at me and the impact sounds were playing. I was like, whoa, it's so cool. Let's see if I can get a clip of that. Oh shit, that gun's actually making sounds in the walls. That's cool. 1344. An SCP I originally shat on in my last video related to 14.0. But it is actually a lot more useful than I thought it'd be. Right now there's like random red dots, which kind of ruin the purpose of being able to see SCPs when they're not there, because you can just see fucking red dots everywhere. But that'll change. That'll be fine. And being able to see people through walls it's really useful. There's a declarat! What are you doing here? Okay. I mean, it was fun until I fucking ripped my eyes out, and then it wasn't as fun. The new parkour disruptor is really good. I mean, I assume it would be if I could fucking get my hands on it. But no, this thing is like gold. I can't find any. I think the only way to get it right now is in 914. And if you think I'm remembering all the fucking recipes, you could jog on, son. I'm not doing that. I know performance has been a big worry about this update. It hasn't massively been affected, which means if you could run it before, you can probably run it now. Apparently, Northwood did do some optimization, but like I said, I haven't really noticed anything. You might, I just don't. Now on to some negatives. Honestly, not much to report here, which is probably a good thing. So first off, the build is a little glitchy. I mean, you know, it's a beta, obviously. But still, I feel like these are things that need to be, you know, reported on. You've probably seen people disappearing in elevators. I've had my game, like not the typical freeze, like everyone is just like running in place. It was so bizarre. Like, I actually have no idea how it happened. It was actually bizarre. And you know, other than that, those bugs, there was just some miscellaneous things that I couldn't really think. I can't really think of off the top of my head. So, according to reports I have from Icy Guy and some other guy that was there, they nerfed hipfire. Like, I think they made it recoil more or something. That's not cool. I don't like that. I like hipfiring. It's bad. Bad. And speaking on gunplay, it definitely feels better now, but it isn't like the massive overhaul I was hoping for. Maybe I just set my expectations too high, but the guns don't feel vastly different. I thought we were going back to the good old days where I could just like fucking run around like a motherfucker, just running and gunning, but no, I can't, sadly. Maybe that's just my fault though. Sorry, Daddy. I'm just finishing up a recording real quick.
Okay, pumpkin.
Overall, the biggest negative is that there just isn't much new stuff. I mean, obviously they're gonna be adding stuff, but there isn't really much substance to it. You know, like obviously everything here is good, but there isn't actually much to do. If you look at the stuff that wasn't there before that hasn't been reworked, I can think of 13.4.4. But like I'm saying, it is still all good shit. It just isn't really much. I don't think there's much to bring you back into the game, to be honest. In my opinion, I don't like with it just as an example with mimicry. That added a lot of new shit to the game, and that got me back into the game at a time where I did not want to play it for shit, and I can't really see that having the same effect on people. Maybe it's just me though. I'm not saying anything is bad. I know it sounds like I'm glazing right now, but genuinely the update is really fucking good, and this is something. These are the things that needed to be updated, so it's good. Overall, good update. Good job, Northwood. Please get us the next one in less than a year. Oh, you also subscribe and like, and also go to my Twitch where I stream 40 Pro. Thank you. Wow. Yo, he's hitting the gritty. This is awful.